everyone, Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. Get a mulligan in this hand. Got some Kaldheim upgrades in this deck, so we're running Roots of Wisdom as an extra way to try and find Tron. Also an answer for potentially a Ghost Quarter and or Field of Ruin. Gonna keep digging here. We need more than the one land in these hands, preferably 2 Tron lands in a search. We get the Roots of Wisdom, but that's not really going to do it for us here either. We're going to go to 4. And there's just Tron in hand with threat. We'll keep. Very nice. This is why you like to dig with Tron, because it can reward you sometimes. I got to put 3 cards on the bottom. We're going to put the Sylvan Scrying, the Ancient Stirrings, and this is the tricky one. We'll put the Ugin on the bottom because we can play the Walking Ballista turn 3. We may get another turn 3 play, but because we do have some draws here. We are on the draw. Okay, we're against an Aether Vial deck, so a few things that could be. I'm thinking humans because they played a Plains. There's a way to go get Tron. If they have some removal. So Ghost Quarter, we're a little insulated from Ghost Quarter, turn 2, which is nice. This will be the turn that reveals what they're playing, likely. Alright, Flooded Strand. Could be Spirits here, too. That deck will sometimes run Aether Vial. Ooh, that's a nice one. Gotta be a little wary of counter magic. Yep, they're gonna crack that and possibly activate the Aether Vial. I believe, yeah, our best bet will be to go, ooh, Rattle Chains. So it is Spirits, nice. Alright, so they were trying to hold up Rattle Chains for hexproof. They're likely going to put a Lord out this turn. Alright, they're going to swing 3. We do have to be a little cautious. I do like O-Stone. What do we want to go for? Let's go for the Concrete Creator and see what happens. Likely an Aether Vial activation. No Aether Vial activation. Interesting. In this instance, we're going to plus the Karn, make it harder to get rid of. Because we're primarily shutting down that Aether Vial. And we'll run out a Walking Ballista on 1. Ooh, Drug Skull Captain's nice. And that does give all his spirits haste, so that, yep. Ooh, that does actually let him kill the Karn. That is unfortunate. So definitely a misplay there. I did forget all his spirits had haste. It's been a while since I've played the spirit matchup. I guess it's a matter of, does he want to kill the Karn? That is unfortunate. We will see if he targets the Karn. What we really want to draw here is going to be another land. Okay, he is going to target the Karn. So yeah, we need to draw a land here. That is not a land, and we are dead to what's on board. Okay. Unfortunate. Don't think I could have played that much differently, except for... Yeah, I could have just gone all in on the walking Ballista. That might have been the move. Not much to really bring in. Possibly the Nature's Claims, but what would I take out? Yeah, I kind of like the build I've got going here. Ensnaring Bridge, they were all low enough that I had enough cards in hand they could have still attacked. Yeah, I should have just gone all in on the walking Ballista. At least I would have been able to get rid of the Drog Skull. Had the Wurmcoil come a little bit earlier there too, being able to swing 6 and gain 6 life would have been a game changer as well. I did forget about Skyclave Apparition being able to get rid of a card in my board state. And likely should have let them have the choice between the... Yeah, I should have made them choose between the Karn and the Wurmcoil, because it could have pumped up the Wurmcoil next turn. That, yeah. So that would have been the play. You know what? I bet they're bringing in... We'll go down a... Oh, nope, never mind. Too slow. And this weird thing where I have to pull up the chat menu. I have no idea what's going on there. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. Yeah. Nope, that is a mulligan. Into another mulligan. Into a keep. So what my temptation was at the end there was to bring in Nature's Claim, because they can bring in Dampening Sphere. And we're going to get rid of 1 Expedition map and 1 Chromatic Star here. We're going to keep all the mana. Nice. All right. So we do have 10 mana. If we get our big cards, we can play them. Caverner Souls, well, we don't really counter anything anyway. do not know why my computer is making that ping sound, especially since I have sound supposed to be turned off, but oh well. Maybe I didn't close something. All right, this will be the moment of truth. Do they have the Dampening Sphere, or do we get a turn? One second. I think that's where that's coming from. That was getting annoying. Okay. Where? In my email? Alright, we're going to crack that expedition map. Grabbing ourselves a power plant. I do like that for next turn. One thing I'd like better would be a Wurmcoil Engine. Alright, we get to land our walking Ballista, nice. We are essentially using that like a bolt. And it continues. I really don't know what app is making that at this point. We'll go ahead and use this to reduce our damage for this turn. A lot of background noise. I hope I have my gain turned down low enough you guys can't hear that, but unaware. Alright, nice. So with double Oblivion Stone, it's time to just start wiping boards. It's not chat, is it? No, nothing. I don't know what's making that ping noise, and I'm actually not 100% you guys can hear it, but we'll go ahead and wipe the board. Aether Vial, and what do we want? Let's get a Blast Zone. That'll be pretty effective for anything they can use the Aether Vial for. We can both get rid of the Aether Vial using it on one. Got the Oblivion Stone as a backup. Them being stuck on 2 mana is interesting, and they don't think they can get back from that 2 mana. Alright, well, let's see what we had coming. More O-Stones. We were just going to keep wiping the board. Good to know. So yeah, game 3, we're going to maybe go down a Root of Wisdom and bring in just a couple of Nature's Claims. Like, maybe less one Kozilek. It's a little rough. Nature's Claim can be used to get rid of a Aether Vial, or it can be used to stop a Dampening Sphere, which is a probable play. It just depends on how much they're expecting to play against big mana decks, which maybe this isn't the metaphor, so we may be dodging Dampening Sphere. Oh, there's that new card from Kaldheim, though, that... Alright, pull up the chat to fix the board. Mulligan, because, well, we want 3 Tron lands. We do not want 3 of these same Tron lands. 1 Tron land is not enough. We need 2 to be just right. There we go. The Goldilocks Tron lands. Alright, so what do we want to keep? Obviously, we're keeping Tron and 1 O-Stone. So, yeah, we're ditching 1 O-Stone and 1 Expedition map. Ooh, backup Expedition map. Is this going to be the Dampening Sphere play? Alright. Supreme Phantom. Getting the Lords out. Gonna swing 3. Pretty similar start to the last game. I'm worried about potential interaction for this next turn, so we're just going to go ahead and grab the mine. Just seeing blue. I mean, it's maybe not the best play right there, but this will be the turn they could have some kind of counter spell up. So they're going to swing 3 here. And they're going to hold up mana. That's good. So we at least get to wipe the board next turn. I think we go for the Karn here. Yep, there's a counter spell. Hopefully they're going to play out more creatures because they do need to start ramping at some point. Nice. We're going to take a bit of damage here, but we're going to get to wipe a nice board state. Double wipe. That's always good. pass turn. We do have to let them go to combat. I suppose we should have done this earlier because they do have a spirit that gives all their spirits indestructible. At least available. There's no guarantee they're running it, but yeah, likely should have cracked that on my turn. Alright, second Mausoleum Wanderer. This is where we gotta start thinking. Can they have us next turn? I don't think they can. We need green. Oop. Yep, I will take a Wurmcoil Engine. We may go a little low next turn, but I don't think they can kill us. They could prove me wrong, though. Either way, I don't see wasting an Oblivion Stone on a single creature as really being worth it. And they're going to scoop up to that. Nice. So there's the spirit matchup. Let me see. Roots of Wisdom didn't play much of a factor. 2 turns till Ugin, so that, yeah, once Ugin lands, that's pretty much the finishing card in this matchup. Didn't get the chance to use it here, but it could have come in handy. Again, it's just an extra way to potentially get Tron, which the deck did like to run back in the days of Once Upon a Time. Obviously, it's a little weaker than Once Upon a Time, but it does have that added benefit of letting you recover from Ghost Quarter and Tectonic Edge and other land removal. Pillage included, although you do have to get green source through a different way than just going and grabbing it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. This is Tectonic Edge, signing out.